Well, we have a good psalm for us today. It's Psalm 66, verses 8 through 20. And then we have a meditation called The Mystery of Tragedy. And it is by Vernon Brown. The Mystery of Tragedy. Let me read Psalm 66 to you. Praise our God, O peoples. Let the sound of his praise be heard. He has preserved our lives and kept our feet from slipping. For you, O God, tested us. You refined us like silver. You brought us into prison and laid burdens on our backs. You let men ride over our heads. We went through fire and water, but you brought us to a place of abundance. I will come to your temple with burnt offerings and fulfill my vows to you. My vows my lips promised and my mouth spoke when I was in trouble. I will sacrifice fat animals to you and an offering of rams. I will offer bulls and goats. Come and listen, all you who fear God. Let me tell you what he has done for me. I cried out to him with my mouth. His praise was on my tongue. If I had cherished sin in my heart, the Lord would not have listened. But God has surely listened and heard my prayer. Praise be to God, who has not rejected my prayer or withheld his love from me. The mystery of tragedy. Paying special attention to verse 20. Praise be to God, who has not rejected my prayer or withheld his love from me. When we suffer pain and loss, we sometimes ask the question, if the Lord is with us, why has all this happened? This is indeed questions that have come to me during this time of pandemic. While the Bible tells us the future of human history, it supplies no specific explanation of the events that take place in our daily lives. Sometimes when tragedy strikes, we understand a little, but as a rule, we are unable to fathom the mystery of disease or accidents. Even in times of perplexing trauma, we can hold fast to this faith-sustaining counsel. Who walks in darkness and has no light? Let him trust in the name of the Lord and rely upon his God. That's what W.A. Shelton did, former pastor of the First Methodist Church in Gadsden, Alabama, who lost his dearly loved wife to death. Yet he could honestly say to his friend, Denson Franklin, I miss her greatly, but I am on God's team, and he is the quarterback. He calls the plays, and I run where he tells me. He has called the play. I do not understand it, but I shall continue to play on his team. Are you going through some circumstances you don't understand? Cry out to the Lord and continue to trust in his wisdom and goodness. He understands it all and cares for you. Vernon concludes his meditation. When all things seem to be against you, remember that God is for you. Let's remember that God is indeed for us as we go through these days, as we begin to relax our restrictions and look forward to the day when we can be together again. God has been with us through it all, and he continues to be for us. Praise be to God. See you next time.